Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be giving y'all my 2025 clipper lineup, going from the beginner friendly up to the best of the best. If you want more barber content, please hit that like and subscribe button and let me know in the comments what you want next. Alright y'all, so if y'all new, here go the barber setup I got. It looked good. I had to build it up over time though. Here go all the clippers I got. I got some more down in here I'm gonna pull out. This is basically what I be working with on like a normal day. Most of this just for show. I'm gonna start y'all off first with the beginner level. I'm gonna do beginner, intermediate, and pro. And I'm gonna leave all the details on the side, each clipper, and I'm gonna show y'all the clipper on the right side. All right, y'all, so none of these clippers are in order. They're just in order by level. But first clipper, these are the Babyliss FX low pro, not the one, they're the original low pros. Y'all can see I had them for a bit. This is a combined blade, so it's a taper and a fade blade combined. They run for a real long time and they're a very good beginner option if y'all looking for something to begin with. And I had got a deal. I got both of these combined. I forgot where I got them from, but they was real cheap. They was like $2 something. Here go the trimmer. This one got the deep tooth blade. I use this one for debulking because the deep teeth. Second in the beginner option is these. These cost a little bit more. I don't know why. I really don't like them, but most people do like them. I really don't. They're bulky and the battery is just horrible on them. That's really the main thing I don't like about them. But this one got a taper blade. Y'all can see by the curve in it. So it's real good for tapers. But they just don't last that long. And they're not as powerful as the ones coming up. Number 4 is the high vis. Now these are pretty okay trimmers. Y'all can see it got a long blade. It's pretty slim coming right here. These don't line as good as the other options, but I just use these to clean up the face, so then I have a clipper that's way smoother on the skin. Y'all can see I got the USB-C, so you can use it like on the go. But they're pretty, the power's not that good, and it doesn't line as good as all the other options, so that's why it's pretty low. And you can use it as a beginner option because it costs less. Fifth spot, we got the Andis GTX. I never use these for real because I hear people talking about it heats up. I just hear bad comments about it, and I just never really used it. I always stuck with one liner. But I've seen people swap the blade and just use it because the clearance. But I feel like it could be a pretty good clipper, but I just never really use it. And I think it's cheap a little bit. I gotta see. All right, an upgrade from the beginner level is the intermediate, and it's the upgraded version of these. These are very good. The lever's way smoother. This one is like a fade blade instead of the taper, so you can get real precise with it. Y'all can see I had these for a bit and I wore these out a lot. Like, I really like these. And it got the battery cell instead of the internal battery, so you can take these out and swap the battery, so you really don't run out of battery. But it only comes with one battery, so you have to buy it separately. but it lasts a good little bit, about 2.5 hours. I think all the information is right here, but the blade is I forgot what it's called, but it's real thin, so you can get real precise with it. After this, you really don't need to upgrade unless you really trying to get the best of the best. And this one, you can have this like in the middle between barber and like real good pro, because it does everything you need to do. And this one has multiple customization options and colorways. Just the same one, just a different color, same blade, and it's pretty quiet and powerful. So if you wanted to upgrade from them, I would say go with these, and they're way lighter too. All right, y'all, so the reason why I got these at Pro is because you're gonna be paying a lot more money than compared to all the other options. It's not that easy to get starting as a beginner. So also the power is way better. First, I'm gonna start off with the one I use the most, and that's the Stylecraft Instinct. You can see they're very small and they're like lightweight, small, compact. It's best for my hands. I don't have like big hands. It's not that big, but I just like the how I feel in hand. Also, it has a very powerful motor. It's real powerful compared to all the other options, so it's real good. The sound, if you don't want like it's not loud like unbearably loud. It is a little bit louder compared to the other options, but that's because of the high motor it got in it. But I'm gonna compare it to these. I'm gonna compare it to these. I'm gonna do a sound test. Let me pull out this one too. All right, so first this, and this, and this. Now you can hear it like going side to side, like you can hear it way better because of how powerful the motor is. But I don't really mind it. My clients don't mind it either. It doesn't really bother them. Now it got a second charging option. This was the old USB though. This is the metal edition. Oh, and you have to keep these blades way more oiled than the other ones, but it never really get too hot with me because I never really hold it in hand too long for it to get hot, or I just would switch. But on to the next option. Second spot in Pro is the Saber 2 by Stylecraft. These ones are pretty light too. I like the metal. And the motor is also powerful, but I don't think it's as powerful as that. This one only had, this one has both ports. This one has the new USB-C. I mainly only use these for the echo blade it has and the sound it makes whenever you're debulking. But they're a really good option as if you just needed a all-around clipper. These are very good too, and these got the thin fade blade, fade echo. All right, and the number one clipper, number one trimmer I have is the Wall Detailers. These are the best liners you could ever, to me, and to a lot of other people, the best liners you can ever buy, because the line, you get a nice crisp line with them. The blade is very good. They last a while. Well, they don't. I had to buy a few, but these are the best. You only get that one option, charging option. You go to blade. And these cost more. but it's worth it. And they run a little bit louder, but that's because I had them for a bit. But this, oh, and honorable mention, this, I rarely use it, but I do. But it works. I never like needed to upgrade. The battery's real good on that, and it cleans the skin real good. But all right, y'all, this my 2025 clipper lineup. Now I'm gonna give y'all one last look at all the clippers. Or if y'all want to see more barber stuff, can y'all please hit that like and subscribe button, and thank y'all for watching the video. And please, I don't know.